Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for Books to Back.
Hello. Welcome. What's up, my friends? Hey, I got another episode for you. This is episode 2 of season 3 of Books to Back. Yes, I swear I told you I was going to keep doing this, and I plan on keeping my promise. This is fun. This is going to be really fun. Okay, so I have got another one up here for you guys. This one, it's been up for probably about a week now, actually. Maybe a little bit longer than a week, because it's got 18 days left to go, but it is almost fully funded. They got like 91% of their funding already. Can you believe that? A weekend. They actually listed in here, if you go up under here, they actually listed in here out in the updates. And that update was as of February 5th, so this is 3 days after this update, and it said 91% funded after 1 week. That is phenomenal! Congratulations to you guys. I believe the congratulations will go to Jamal Harley. He's currently got he created 5 projects. He's got 56 backed. That's pretty cool. Hey man, look at this. And this actually looks really cool to me, guys. This is called Conquerors the Galaxy or Die Trying. Conquer the Galaxy. Yeah, Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying. Blah, 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 blah. Can you say tongue-tied? Yeah, still trying to get used to this again. I haven't been back in a while. But this is number 1 for issue number 1 and number 2. One Mind of a Galaxy Tyrant. Uploaded into a virus robot, must choose to reconquer the galaxy or save it from another version of himself. Wow! That sounds like a really interesting story. Now, I did get a chance to read a little bit of this for myself. So I thought it was pretty cool. It conquers the galaxy or conquer the galaxy or die trying. Number 1 and 2 is a 50-page of sci-fi space opera comedy gold for mature reader audiences and for mature teen audiences and up. Profanity, violence, and heavily inspired by Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica 2003, and Venture Brothers and the Boondocks. Now, for those of you who may not, well, I can't see how anybody doesn't know knows Battlestar Galactica, but there are 2 versions of Battlestar Galactica for you younger folks out there. One that I watched when I was a kid, yes, when I was a child back in the 70s and early 80s, it was a Battlestar Galactica. And then you had the more recent version of the 2003, which became a pretty big hit, just like the first one. Wow. Back in the days of when I watched Battlestar Galactica, had things like Buck Rogers. Also, the show goes Buck Rogers in the 21st century or 24th century. That was some pretty cool stuff back then. Yet that, and it was around the days of Star Trek, man, or Star Wars. Star Wars. Although Star Trek started making a comeback in the 80s, so yeah, I guess it's around that time too. I mean, because they had the first motion picture of Star Trek. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Let's see. I feel y'all don't know. The older you get, it's easier to do. Lose your topic. But anyway, we're gonna go in here and look at cast. You got your cast members. X-Tob. Okay, that's a mind variant of Emperor Zokan the 6th, trapped in a UPG sanitation bot. XTO3. He is consumed with the three things: killing Captain Heartguard, who is responsible for the death of his human form, transferring his mind into a human body, and restoring his glorious empire with an iron fist of fury. And then you have the next one is Heartguard herself. Amaya Heartguard is a war hero, famous for killing the tyrannical Emperor Zokan the Sixth in the First Galactic Civil War. Since then, she's scoured the galaxy as captain of the Chimera One in the United Planets of the Galaxy, the UPG. Her mission was to seek out and destroy Zokan's mind pods until she was forced into retirement. Shortly after, she finds out her son is in prison and her husband, Shren, wants a divorce. Oh, and multiple attempts on her life were made. Now she struggles to keep her family safe and figure out who wants her dead. Then you have Aniko, aka Psycho Smurf. Oh my God, that's a cool name, Psycho Smurf. Oh, I actually got to say I like that one, Psycho Smurf. Is a highly intelligent assassin that fiercely loyal to Admiral Kova and sworn to protect her idol, Captain Heartguard. She is also the last Temocolon? Temocolon. And wanted dead or alive in 123 solar systems. I have no idea how to pronounce that, and I'm really feeling bad about that, guys. Temecolon? I would say it's Temecolon. Wanted dead or alive in 2003 systems. I can only imagine when I write my stories, I'm going to have a lot of people confused with some of how you pronounce some of my words too. But anyway, so next after that, we have Biggs. Biggs, aka B185, is the mind of an elite Zirconian soldier trapped inside a UPG maintenance and repair bot. Wow. He has sworn a blood oath to protect and help Xtod reclaim his empire, but he's pretty over it and would rather gamble and get laid. Okay. So do the maintenance robots have sexual components? Do they have a hello? Are they able to hello? Oh, that's going to be an interesting story to read. Okay, then you got Aurora. Heartguard's estranged sister who was abducted as an infant and indoctrinated by the Zirconian Empire. Now she is an intergalactic bounty hunter, an outlaw, working for Zokan and hunting the freaky space wizard. She also uses a mech suit simulated to her sister's old mech suit, but with an alien appearance due to anti-human sentiment growing within the galaxy. Everybody always hates the humans. Why do people hate humans? Well, we're pretty shifty for one, probably. Anyway, freaky space wizard, a mysterious life form with the ability to transfer its consciousness to other life forms and even bots. It's being hunted by Aurora for unknown reasons, and now by Xtob. In order to learn how to transfer his mind out of his robot body and back into a human body. Pretty cool. Then you got Zokan. Ooh, another Zokan. Ooh, it's a variant mind of Emperor Zokan the Sixth. He has been lurking in the shadows, planting the seeds for revenge for over 2 decades, and now he's ready to strike. Ooh, so there's 2 copies of this Emperor? Oh, that sounds cool. That's a whole thing in and of itself. You could check that could make an awesome storyline. So any issue 2 synopsis. Zotab and Biggs face the consequences of their actions in prison while Captain Heartguard struggles with her past and how to save her family from a brewing galactic civil war. Issue 1 synopsis. A sanitation bot named Xtob, aka the former tyrannical galactic emperor Dradius Zokon VI, fails yet again to kill his arch nemesis Captain Amir Heartguard, and is on the precipice of an existential crisis until a freaky space wizard and a bounty hunter in a mech suit walk into a bar. Walk into a door. Dang, I walked into the door. Hey, I need to learn how to read. Anyway, 1, Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying. Number 2, official, full color. Oh, these are the breakdowns of some of the stuff you can get, I guess. Yeah, these are the covers. Oh, there's there's multiple covers here. Check this out. And the artwork looks really, really cool. I'm hoping the interior artwork looks as good as the covers. I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful cover. Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying. And I love the artwork. It's got an anime style to it, which is really cool. You know what I mean? Japanese anime style. Wow, I'm getting a kick out of this. I'm actually looking. This is cover number 2. Then you got cover number 3 variant. I saw this one up here. Now this is up here supposed to be a video, but I pressed the video thing for it, and it just did not play. It played like 3 seconds of a video and died. So I think somebody messed up somewhere, or maybe it was taken down for some reason. But whoever's, Jamal, you might want to have somebody take a look at that because your video is not working properly. Anyway, that's if you're watching this video. Hopefully you are. I like it when the people I do a show about, or their campaigns I do a show about, the people actually find out about it. It's pretty cool. I get some good responses. I mean, I only try to show the stuff that I really like, that I find interesting. There's a lot of stuff out there, guys. A whole lot of stuff out there. But I try to find stuff that I think would be very interesting for you and that you all might like. So anyway, we go on to number 3. As I said, that was up in the. It looked like it was up in the video. That looks really, really cool. I love that mech suit right there. That is awesome. And then, this is another copy. Royal Oaks concept art. Royal Oaks Comics concept art. Really getting a kick of the artwork. And as I said, if the here's some interior pages, so we're going to get to take a look at that. As I said, I did read through some of it, but I didn't scroll all the way down. But I'm really sorry I didn't, because it's looking good. It's looking as I was hoping it would. It's anime style. Look at that. That's some good artwork. Good colors. I can dig it. Yeah, I can definitely dig it. This looks like a very good book. Solid. Oh, I got to get in on this campaign. I got to get some money up to get in on this campaign, because this definitely deserves. This is the stuff I like to see, and this is the stuff that deserves our contribution. I know it's tough out there, guys. I know it's hard. People are struggling financially. I'm struggling financially as well. I'm trying to start my own business as well as this. For those of you who don't know, I have begun my own company, Force One Studios LLC, become official LLC. It's a company. It's going to be a publishing house. I will be doing my own campaigns like this. It's one of the reasons why I talk about these campaigns. I'm hoping to become one of these fine folks out here who are pushing the limits, putting out new stories, new concepts, or and trying to make their own way or make their own ideas, bring them to fruition, which is really, really cool. We all need to back that. And I do not want to see this form, this art form, this form of storytelling die. You get digital age. And I was worried people were going to stop reading books, but I went to a Barnes & Noble's recently, and I found that there's still a lot of people out there who still buy physical books, not just digital, not just the digital stuff. They buy the physical stuff as well, which is really cool. But you can get these books. Sometimes these guys will offer you these books in a digital format as well as in a physical format. Me, I like the collectability of the physical format. It's always been a draw to me. I was thinking maybe the NFT market, because I heard some people talking about the NFT market. I was thinking that maybe with the NFT market, it might be able to create a way to make digital stuff, a collectible. But then I heard some bad stuff going on with the NFTs, and people started bowing away from it. I don't know why, but of course, I really don't know that much about it. I just know a lot of artists went to NFT artwork for a while, doing NFT artwork, but I think some people have flipped the page back and going back to physical collectible artwork. But either way, this stuff looks cool. This stuff looks cool, and I would like to see physical comic books still out there, because one, I'd like to see my books become physical. I would like to have a physical book of something that I do, or one of my stories that I've done. I'd like to have that happen one day, and the only way that can happen for me is to actually be able to do something like these guys are doing, crowdfunding. So I applaud them for their due diligence. I applaud them for their spunk in doing it, and now I'm joining the fray. I'm trying myself. I'm currently working on my first book that's going to be published, that I want to publish. It's called Zoomberg. But that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about this person's campaign, but just giving you a heads up that this stuff is really cool. And these are the people that we really should support. Give a little extra effort to them. Say, hey, wow, these guys are doing really cool stuff. You know what I mean? And it looks like he's had several campaigns here. I mean, you can just see throughout all this stuff. How you can help. Issue number 1 and all add-ons are completely done except for issue number 2, which has 3 pages left to draw, color, and letter. Since production is nearly complete, we need your help to raise $2,000 to ship and print the 3 covers of issue number 2, along with prints and stickers. Ideally, we hope to bring in more than $2,000. We're shooting for at least $5 to $6 grand, and I think, folks, we should help them do that. They're shooting for $5,000 to $6,000 to help us pay for the production of issue number 3. Any other monies past $6,000 will help us fund issue 4. You may ask, what if we make between $2,000 to $5,000? We sell pretty regularly on our website. So they're telling you they sell this stuff on pretty regularly on their website, royaloakscomics.com. Good for them. I'm shooting for the stars for these guys. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. It looked interesting. I didn't read it all the way through, but it looked interesting enough to me, and I thought I should bring it to your guys' attention, and hopefully you all will join in on this little festive fun called Books to Back. Yeah, I lost my mind there. We're looking at Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying. So get in on this one while you can. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these rewards. Okay, so pledge without a reward. You can do that. You can offer up $10, and I'm sure these guys would appreciate it. If you just want to back an artist like a little tipper cup. Hey, got a little tip for you. Here you go. Here you go. Here, a little tip cup for you. Anyway, before I forget, let me get something real quick here. I just got to do this real quick. I'm sorry, folks. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Where are we going? Where are we going? Well, here we go.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and if you could, like and share the video.
I'm back. Boop. There we go. Yeah, like and share that video, folks. Promise you, as I get more comfortable again, I was doing pretty good in the end when I was doing them before, but as I get more comfortable in, my videos will get better, the quality. I'm just a little bit rusty, that's all. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and scroll up here, and oh my goodness, I got somebody else's link in there. Look at me making mistakes. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that. Yeah, we're gonna go in here. No, that's not the one we want. Where are we going? Where are we going? I do not need that. No. There we go. Paste. Not that it matters much, really, but it's a nice little thing to make sure people understand what they're looking at. So we're going to go ahead and bring that up like that. And there we go. Oop. There you go. That's the link for the Kickstarter campaign, for those of you who don't know. All right, that's the link. You're gonna. I was scrolling around the Grom link from the previous video. I forgot to change out the video. That's okay. This Conquers the Galaxy or Die Trying is obviously on a Kickstarter, so these guys are on a limited, whereas Indiegogo might be, if you can't get in on the or if you don't come across it too late, or you come across it when the campaign's past the regular funding. If it became popular, became hot, it can go into what they call in demand on Indiegogo. With Kickstarter, it doesn't work that way. Once the campaign is done, so in 18 days, once this campaign is done, it is done for good, and you cannot get in on it afterwards. Now, I'm pretty sure with the quality of what I've seen the book of this far, of the book so far, and from the sound of the story, that they are definitely going to make their 2,000 goal. I mean, come on, they're at 1,946. I mean, I could get back the campaign today and bring them up over that, and I might actually go ahead and do that. My wife would be a little mad at me, but I might actually go ahead and do it because it looks pretty good. See what they got in here. $40 or more gets you all the books. Wow. Conquer the Galaxy or Die #2, full color official cover, physical digital copies. Conquer the Galaxy #2, full color variant. So you get all the variants. And the Royal Oaks Comics Concept Art Book V5 digital copy, plus prints and stickers. You go $55, you get the Royal Oaks Physical Collection. Wow. There you go. Get all physical collection, physical and digital copies of the Conquerors, we'll call it GTG. Or CG, yeah, CTG ODI. Now we'll just call it Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying #1, and Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying #2, and then you got Who's a Badass Book #1, and Who's a Badass Book, or Who's the Badass, Who's Bad. The book's called Who's Bad, Who's a Badass. actually make a pretty good book, huh? Called Badass. Called Who's the Badass? Who's Badass? Anyway, kind of like Kick-Ass. It's called Badass instead. Anyway, that just gives somebody an idea for a book name. Gives himself an idea for a book name. I'm the first one to say it, unless I find it on a Google search. Who's the Badass? Anyway, but in this one, Who's Bad number 1, Who's Bad number 2, and that's for full color official covers. And then you got the Ballad of the Valkyrie Sinclair number 1, black and white official cover, complimentary prints and stickers also included in that deal. And that's for $55 or more. That I do have a pledge in here for $250. Royal Oaks Comics everything, so you get everything they have. That's with 17 stickers, 17 prints, and 10 posters. Everything. That's for the big fans out there. If you want to spend $250, you can get all these wonderful, wonderful books. The variants, all of them. And that might actually be a pretty good book for me, because I can keep one for my personal collection and sell the rest on my eBay store. Or not my eBay store, but on my own personal comic book store, which brings me back to something y'all should know. For those of you who are unaware, I have started my own comic book store. Yes, I'm trying to make it a full-fledged online comic book store. It is called Sheer Force Comic Books and Collectibles. It is a part attached to my official website, which is www.forceonestudios.com. If you look on there, you'll see the link for Sheer Force Comics, and that's where you can go to my store. I also will be selling original art for my store. I will also be selling my own comic books, but for right now, I'm selling a lot of back issues that I have in stock that I bought over time. And as my store gets bigger, I plan on, as I said, making it a full-fledged, full operational comic book store, which means I will also be getting current issues from the distributors like Marvel, DC, Dark Horse, all those wonderful books, the current stuff. All right, I'll be getting new inventory on that as well shortly. I'm working on that. So I got a lot of irons in the fires, and I'm trying to stoke it up, and I need your help to make this stuff happen. So please like and share my videos. Okay. On that note, we have one more thing. Here we go. That's right, I'm selling merch on Teepublic for right now. You can check that out on teepublic.com, or t-shirt for Teepublic. Anyway, I'm selling some stuff that I'm getting made through them. I plan on making I actually plan on finding my own manufacturers and printing out my own stuff and selling on my store eventually. But to get everything started, that's where I'm moving, and that's where I'm going. And I would like it if you guys check it out. Go ahead and take a look for yourself. Find some stuff on Teepublic, and might find something you like. I'm going to try and put up some more recent designs and new stuff up there. You guys check it out, see if you're interested. I mostly sell my own stuff. I don't do this where I infringe on other people's intellectual property. I try not to. So you're not going to find Superman shirts, you're not going to find Batman shirts, you're not going to find X-Men shirts, Wolverine shirts, Thor, any stuff like that. It's mostly my characters, and the reason why is because I don't want to infringe on anybody else's intellectual property, just like I wouldn't want anybody infringing on mine. And even though I do the artwork, all the artwork that's on there, that you see on there is stuff that I've drawn. I just don't feel comfortable, and I don't want somebody coming after me for doing artwork that's doing my interpretation of somebody else's art, of somebody else's character, and printing it up and doing a print of that. It just doesn't seem right to me. And rightfully so, the companies that create these characters, they feel they deserve a royalty from that, and they do. I mean, it's their concept, it's their character. All I'm doing is drawing it, so I can understand why they're getting upset with me if I sell something that's and print it up as, you know, something of their concept, you know, that I drew and print and made copies of it and start selling off prints. I just can't do that. Now, I do, however, sell original artwork. So if you go on my website, you will see original artwork done by me of those said characters. Like you see up here, I did a Robin illustration. I was using marker. It's just a quick illustration. There's another one of Darkstar. Yeah, it's one of DC's old characters. From 1990s, and that's one of my characters right there. You see this one just pointed up right over here, came up. That's another one of my characters. That's Temple. That's him when he's in his purple costume. Anyway, but you also see there, you got another one right up there of Batman and not Batman, but Nightwing and Batgirl. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I do original artwork, and I've done commissions for people. I'm currently working on a commission. You actually will be able to check some of this stuff out on my Lilly Sketchpad videos. I am starting my Lilly Sketchpad videos up as well, so you guys will be able to check that out. Anyway, real quick, do not forget about these guys. This is Conquer the Galaxy or Die Trying, number 1 and number 2. And it looks like it's going to be really, really cool. And you're not going to miss out. I mean, I can't see how they're not going to make their goal at least 2,000, so they'll be able to push this out. And if you do miss out and you really want the book, you can go on their website and buy the book. As long as they meet their $2,000 goal, at least they'll be able to print that stuff out. But they're shooting for 4 to 6 because they want to try and make it easier for the next 2 books to come out. And let's see if we can help them do that, guys. All right? See if we can help them do it. Make it happen. You will also see a link of this. That little link that's over here scrolling across. I will put that link in the descriptions that will be below. That are below on YouTube. And also, if you guys know of a project or you have a project that you would like me to review, obviously you can always contact me at contacts@forceonestudios.com. Let me know about it, and I will see what I can do. I will review it. If I like it, I put it on my show. And let's help build this audience up. Like and share, people. Like and share. Share. I cannot say it, but like and share. And also, don't forget to hit the notifications so you know when my next video is coming. And also, one more little tidbit is I eventually will be starting to do live broadcasts of this show, live broadcasts of Lilly Sketchpad, and I'm working on the works of making a comeback with Comic Book Insiders. For those of you who don't know what Comic Book Insiders is, that's in reference to the current mainstream comics. I just don't feel right talking about them until I've read up on all my past issues. I got 2 full boxes of comic books I have not read because I've been so busy with Force One Studio stuff, working on my Zoomberg book, and working my day job. Whew, man, it's day jobs. But you got to pay them bills, right? Got to make sure the bills get paid. Got to make sure I pay the rent, feed my family, pay for my cars, and pay for my insurance, and pay for all the wonderful things in life. And Lord knows with the cost of everything going up is never getting any easier. But that because the costs are going up, that does not mean we let up on the giving. Always make sure we take care of the small guys, all right, and help those and be charitable and generous, because small businesses are where small business and publishing entertainment and stuff like that, we should always be charitable, always be helpful. And in this case, when you're charitable and helpful, you can get something out of it. Tell me about that. Look at that. You're helping them live their dream, helping an artist fulfill his dream of creating and helping publishers, independent publishers out there to do it, and you get a little something extra out of it. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a good day when we can help our fellow mankind, right? Anyway, guys, I thank you very much for joining me here on yet another episode of Books to Back. I look forward to seeing you guys soon on the next episode. It's time for me to rock and roll. Peace.
Hey everybody, just want to thank you today for joining me on
Books to Back.
Also, don't forget to go to Kickstarter and Indiegogo to support the independent publishing movement. Also, you can support these phenomenal artists and creators by purchasing merchandise and artwork from the following locations: